and says he will exercise his rematch clause to take on Terence Bud Crawford in a pay-per-view rematch to the one-sided beatdown he took just a month ago. Errol, who is still on suspension, medical suspension, because of the brutal knockout and brutal stoppage that happened in the first fight. Now, the way we look at it, Errol's at a crossroads. I think he knows he's pretty much at the end of the rope rather than close to the beginning. A lot of y'all is like, why? Why? He has no other choice, people. Errol don't have a choice. He gotta fight him. Why fight somebody else for less money? He's fighting this fight because I told you this fight was happening. Y'all just one day y'all gonna listen to me. I told y'all probably the day or 2 days after the fact that the date was set and those two were getting back in the ring. Terrence's people were on alert that this was gonna happen. Errol Spence's team was undecided. They were on the fence about putting him in the ring again. I told you what him and his mother talked about in private, which they cut out of the all access epilogue. The mom said, I can't go through another one of those. Meaning watching him take a one-sided beating like that. And he told his mother, if I ever get beat like that again, I'm done. If somebody beat me like that again, I'll walk away. But he's securing the bag. That's what Errol is doing right now. He's making sure I got the bag secure before we even start going anywhere. That's what he's doing. So in case y'all thinking about what should he be focused on, what should be the approach, it's different. But one day, y'all gonna listen to me. Errol Spence, a good fighter, solid fighter, uses a bunch of instincts, but he's in deep waters because he's fighting someone he cannot beat. He can't beat. He can't beat Bud. I knew that going into the fight. And y'all think because I dislike Errol, Errol's a good human being. Like, I've never had a problem with Errol. I just didn't understand why he hung out with the Charlos. I'm like, what the hell you doing with them? But other than that, Errol's been a straight up dude. Errol Spence is formidable. He works hard, he puts the work in, but he played hard. And by playing hard, he put himself behind the 8 ball. And I don't think Derrick James has the right game plan for Errol. And you can't fix that in a 2-month camp. You can't. What's up, Nick? Nicholas Jacobs in the house. Errol did take the loss like a man. I wish his fans were solid. Too bad he ain't got solid fans. That's all I wish. Errol had solid fans. Errol on social media said all the right things. He said, it's all on me, no excuses, I lost. Meanwhile, everybody and their mama came up with every excuse in the book to throw in defense of Errol. The day of the fight, this is the best shape. I'm ready. I had no problems making the weight. Nothing. All this was grand. Soon as that ass got whooped, well, you know, it's been a challenge making 47. It's like, what are these people talking about? Then you have all these people that know nothing about boxing. I mean, nothing about it. They have gone off the reservoir. They have gone way off the reservoir and saying he was weight drained. Terence Crawford, who's the B-side in this situation, weight drained Errol Spence Jr. Can you believe that? How you gonna weight drain Errol Spence Jr.? How are you going to weight drain him? And he's the champion. Let me explain this to those people who don't really know boxing that well. I would explain this to you very quickly. Pay attention, because this concerns you. So you never say anything like that again to any of these people here. You can't be weight drained to fight at your weight class that you are the champion of. The challenger can't weight drain you. He got 3 of the belts at 147. That's what he fights at. Had this fight been a catch weight at, let's say, 144, then he would have to make 144. Now you're being weight drained down to fight at a weight you don't fight at. So he wasn't weight drained. Now you could say, oh, did he have problems making the weight? Now that's also up for debate. Because I don't think he made weight. He didn't have to worry about that. He looked every bit of 150 pounds on the scales. That man didn't make 147, but they didn't care. 3 extra pounds, fine, you keep it. That weight ain't why he lost. Okay? It wasn't the weight. It was Terence Bud Crawford's couldn't wait to whoop his ass. That's what happened to him. And all these experts got it wrong. People are afraid, or some had to go wrong because they were wrong about it. So something's off in the cosmos. So it was, I didn't expect this to happen like this. Everybody's shocked except for me. Me and Antonio Tarver. Tarver may have other motives, but still, nobody's shocked in the whole environment but us. And let's go into why we're not so shocked, people. The reason that we're not so shocked is because we know Errol's a tough fighter. We know his style of fighting. You're not going to walk through Terence Crawford. He's stronger than you. I've seen that already. I watched Terence Crawford's fights. I saw him pick up Sean Porter and walk him to the ropes. Errol didn't do that at all when he fought Sean Porter. I know who's strong and who ain't, and who's stronger. And the strongest fighters don't always win. It's a skill set. But for Errol, he got to be the strong guy. If Errol is not the strongest fighter in the ring, you're going to have a whole host of problems. All the way around the board. Well, it all depends. Canelo and Errol is going to be Terence Crawford would be a difficult fight for both fighters. Because I got to see Bud at 168. That's a difficult fight. Because I don't know how well he takes that, and him getting hit by a much bigger man like Canelo, that's a whole different experience. Canelo's getting a little long in the beard. Like, I don't know how long he can keep, pushing the envelope, but I really don't even see that fight happening like that. But the money is going to make it happen. That's what's going to push it. But I don't know if Bud should chance it. Errol has shown y'all he is not afraid of work. But I believe Errol's problem is deeper than just work. Errol's problem to me is that he is entrusted the wrong camp. They have not evolved him as a fighter. He's had a steady diet of the same type of fighters. People that fight on a straight line, that come forward. Errol is not a step to the side, fighting at angles type of individual. He's never been that guy. His thing is to break you down, move in, and take you out. And his aggression, his accumulation, and his force will break you down to his will. That's his style. So if somebody put up a high guard and all that, he eats that alive. If you ain't gonna jab him, anybody with a jab is gonna give Errol some problems. Errol likes to walk through punches. Defense is not his forte. How do I see a rematch going? What do I see Errol gonna do in the rematch different? He's gonna be a little bit more cautious. He's not gonna just run in there anymore. He know what he got last time. He don't want that again. He gonna be so cautious. His whole goal in this fight ain't even to win. He just wanna not look as bad as he did the first fight. It's all psychological now for Errol. This is it. It's all psychological. After taking a shellacking like that, he knows. See, you can't fool the fighter. The fighter knows. Hit the like button, good people. I know y'all just got in here, but please hit the like button. You see, the fighter knows. You can't fool the fighter. The fighter knows what's up at all times. Remember Wilder? Remember all the egg weight? He got an egg weight in the gloves. That's how Tyson Fury won. He hit him with the wrap. He had no cushions in the glove. They start showing you stuff from fight 1, not fight 2. Hey, look, the glove is coming off. I'm like, that's from the first fight. That's the second fight. And Wilder was pushing the agenda of, yeah, that's how he won. That's the only way he won. Trying to take away from the man's victory because he figured out, oh, I know how to beat you now. All I got to do is step to you, force you back, put my weight on you. I gave you way too much respect in the first fight. I start boxing on the outside, didn't want to get hit with the power. Now I respect your power. Now I'm gonna box you. And then I'm gonna keep you with a jab on your back foot. Break you down with the jab, put my weight on it, lean on you, and then get you out of there. Third fight, what happened? Same thing. Just taking a pounding. Has no defense. And y'all thought we were crazy. Psychologically, he knew he got beat the second fight. All that stuff was smoke and mirrors. So when the fight happened the third time, that's why he went through all the training, putting on more weight, more muscle up top, so he can, that's gonna get him up out of there. Yeah, it can hurt him, but what's gonna prevent you from getting hurt again? You see, Errol knows this is it. Him taking back-to-back losses is devastating. But he's at the point where I'm about to cash out in 3 fights anyway. He had about 3 more fights left in him. The Canelo was going to be the big cash out, and then he finna step away. Errol done. So Errol probably got 1 more year left of boxing before he step away. So he's getting his nest egg all the way up. Derrick James is not keeping you safe. Derrick James is not teaching you how to properly throw the jab, how to fight at angles. His defense is to get low. He fought like that as a fighter. He's training you how he fought, how he was getting knocked around. He never slipped a jab. He don't know how to catch shots and pick them off with the gloves. You don't even have to do all the stuff he gets you doing. He teach you duck down. When he jab, duck. Slip the duck. You keep doing that, man. You see what Bud did when that fool did that? He gonna duck Bud as soon as he ducked and stood up. Bud just waited on him to come back up. Come back up. Bow! I was like, oh, Jesus Christ. He knows what you gonna do. Why did you think he didn't switch? He know you trained for him to be switching all night long. He gonna be conventional, then he gonna switch, and then we gonna be ready for the switch. There was no switch. It was no need. He stayed in southpaw the entire fight because Errol only fought 2 southpaws his entire career. So it's 2 southpaws fighting against each other. So Errol's not used to the jab coming from the right side. He's not used to that. I don't know why, but he wasn't prepared for that jab to come in. But he always got hit by jabs. He's going to get beat again. It just won't look like it did this fight because Errol won't be as aggressive. He's going to sit back on the outside, try to box for as long as he can, try to pick his spots so he can go in and be Errol. Oh, he going to get caught. Oh, he gonna get caught. Errol got a lot of heart. He get a lot of credit for taking the fight. But he took the fight not because he said, yo, I want to be the best in the world. He took the fight because this is it. This is it. Trust me. This is it, man. No. Yes. There's a lot of great people in the world who have some type of inclination as to yeah, it's a very different experience. An entirely different experience than what other people are used to. Uh, well, it's a psychological thing because now, before Terrence knew I could beat this guy, I know what I could do to Errol. Now his confidence is at an all-time high. So you got to be thinking about the scenario altogether. Like what's actually happening, what's actually going to transpire, what's actually going to be the case. This because it's all psychological. Errol know he got beat, so Errol's gonna change it up. He's gonna be leery of the fact that okay, maybe I could catch Terrence with something because he never hit Terrence with anything to make him get any confidence. You know, he was telling Errol when they was face to face. Errol hit him with a looping left hook on the side of the head, and he said, "That's all you got?" Like, damn, that's all you got? That took a lot out of him. When you say something like that to somebody you going up against, it like saps their energy. It's like, it's like you unplug the clock. They're done. Now, how did that even take place, or why did it take place? It took place because everybody in the world was so focused on no, everybody in the world was so focused on everything else going on except for what was actually transpiring. It zapped all Errol's energy. He didn't catch him flush. Well, when he did catch him, he just didn't. It just took a lot out of him because he was taking so much of a hell of a beating. He was drained. And then when he had to push Bud, and Bud stopped him and pushed him back, and he was like, "Oh, you realize I'm stronger than you now, huh?" See, Terrence was talking to him in the ring. And this was another psychological thing. bothering Errol because he could see it. Errol can't disguise it that he's disturbed or he's bothered by the fact Terence is stronger than him. So now you're going against a guy who's stronger, faster, more skilled than you. How can you beat him? What can you bring to the table? Your will can only take you so far. You're going to have to bring an element to the game. You're going to have to be dedicated. You can't be a fat boy and then sweat down to muscle and try to go into the biggest fight of your life like you just finna walk through him because you're bigger than him. He took that illusion away from you. See, you believe the illusion, Errol. And if anybody know Errol Spence, play this part for him. Errol, the man took away your illusion. All of your illusions were gone that moment. That moment in time, he zapped all of your illusions away. He believed the illusion. He believed his way was going to work because he wanted it to so bad. Well, that's what happens when you have people on your team that's not really focused on what needs to be going on, right? I remember what I said, and I remember when it went down. It was a month ago. Crawford versus Spence 2, December 9th, Las Vegas. 1 month ago, Casino for life. This was like 2 days after the fight. I already knew what was going down. And I told you, the only thing that is continuing of holding this fight up is what? What is continuing that's going on is the date, the availability, what's going on with the NFL, and the Raiders are playing the Vikings that same weekend on the 10th. So will they be able to set up and get on the move and reset and come back with something else? I've never been in a situation where I've seen so many people switch up. Like there's so many people that switched up and started changing how they felt and how they wanted to move. I've never really seen that done to perfection like it was done like this. I mean, come on. I guess. But if you're looking at it from that angle, you'll probably be deceived a lot. Just 3 weeks ago, he was put under medical suspension. Then he has to make a decision on if he wants to rematch. Towards the end of this month, he will be cleared from medical suspension. So strength and conditioning coach. Strength and conditioning isn't what did him in. He can have he got a skill, a skill and boxing coach, boxing training coach? That's what he needs. He need a defensive coach to teach him how to block a jab. He need to. You're not gonna get that in one coach. Blu-ray. He need a Blu-ray, bro. He need a whole new. He need to go back to when he was 6, 7, or 8 years old and start from there and start training differently. His feet is slow. He's got slow feet. His feet work is terrible. It's off balance. He needs to get Tarver in the camp. Maybe Tarver could teach him a thing or two, and maybe it could help, keep him around a little longer. But his style, you're eventually going to resort back to what you know, what you've been training for since you've been a child. So you're going to go all the way back. You're going to go all the way back to doing what? Resorting back to trying to bull rush and trying to find your way in. But when you are worried about the incoming, that's going to take away your jab, which Bud did. You're going to keep that gun. You're going to keep that bullet in the chamber because you can't let that jab out because you're afraid he's timing my jab. I'm too slow. In which he was. He was way too slow for Bud. Bud sees everything coming. The way we was watching the TV at home, the way we was watching stuff at home was how it was like everything we saw every mistake Errol made, and we saw Bud capitalize. He said, "You don't believe in Blu-ray?" No, I believe in 4K. I believe in Blu-ray 4K version. Why was I so confident? Easy. For me, it's easy. I've been confident 3, 4, 5 years ago. Before this fight was even made, this was the only outcome the fight could have resorted into. And the reason why it was the only outcome that this could be is because of styles. He's never faced a style like Terence Crawford. Terence Crawford did so many different things to Errol Spence in that ring, psychologically, making him think. Because he didn't know where the punches was coming from. He changed up his approach. He went to a Philly shell when Errol was in close proximity, but he was always in a threat to punch. He has learned so much and has taken in so much with different styles. He kept feigning him with the gloves so he couldn't get his timing down because he's not fighting in the same pattern and style. So it's hard to gauge when Terence is actually going to punch. So when Errol decides to just force some action Soon as he's pulling out, he's getting hit with 2 and 3. Where he's used to fighting Danny Garcia's and Mikey Garcia's basic fighters. Once you got a steady diet of the basic, this is the determining factor that could keep you from going to where you think you should be. I mean, how many times have you got to witness it and see it for yourself before you realize that this ain't for us? Oh, yeah, simple boxing. When someone comes in wild and aggressive, you see what he does? Errol's loading up right now. Let me show you this. Errol's loading up, people. He's coming in wild and aggressive. He just been embarrassed. He got knocked down. Terence isn't rushing to finish him. He's in a defensive stance already. Errol's coming in wide. He's telegraphing everything. He's measuring him so he can throw the big left. Watch what Crawford does. He sees it all coming. He puts his glove on his head to hold him there as he escapes. He swings and misses because he doesn't have the distance. He backs up on the ropes to pull him in. He comes back out. He's getting his spacing. He sees what Errol wants to do. Once again, Errol's sitting there looking. He's trying to make something happen. He sticks his tongue out, baiting him to come on in. Errol comes in with a high guard. He throws a jab. Errol ducks like he's finna throw a punch. He smothers him by getting in close. Watch what Terence Crawford does. He knows right now he's in a position where both of his gloves are being occupied. Errol has a free arm, so he can loop over the left. What does Terence Crawford does in this situation? Skilled boxer. What does he does? Puts his head on his shoulder. So now Errol can't throw that left and hit his head at the top and swing the left over. Because now his head is behind Errol's head. These are typical, basic, small details and keys of a skilled fighter who's been in these situations and know what to do. Errol can't throw that punch now. He can't swing it. Now, when Terence Crawford's head there, now he'll be hitting him behind the head directly in front of the referee. Now it's even more of a blatant foul because his head is completely turned the other way. So Errol can't throw that punch. You see what I'm talking about, people? It's the slight details that causes wins and losses in fights. And you see the difference in skill set. In boxing, any shot that's on the gloves, arms, forearms, arms do not count as a scoring blow. Let me tell you again. In the sport of boxing, at a pro level, okay, arm punches don't count. They don't count as points. They don't count as points. This might be news. Might be news to some of you. Arm punches, punches on the glove, none of those things count as points. You only get points for the torso, head, okay? Behind the ear or on the ear is as close as you can get. Anything further back is called behind the head. Don't count. You can't hit an opponent in the back. Can't hit below the belt. Or below, what they call below the belt means belly button. Anything under the belly button is considered a low blow to the discretion of the referee. No scoring punches are on the arms. So now that you know what's a scoring blow and what isn't, clear and effective punches matter in the sport of boxing. Now, a lot of people think Errol should come out fighting like this. Come right out wild, just walk right in, looping shots, dig into the body. This is going to help him. Not when someone's calm and expecting it. Boom! There was a big uppercut for Errol. Errol took it. He ducked down because remember I told you that's the way he was taught to avoid punches. Duck. Look at his feet. They're damn squared up. So now he puts the foot back to get himself some space. Now he's got the high guard up because he's not in position to counter anything. So now he wants to push Bud and keep him in the corner so he could throw his shots. Now he's in the leverage to punch. See, now he's got that foot back so he can get leverage on a big left. But his right arm is dog crap because he could have been throwing right hooks. But most softballs have very terrible right hands. Bud, who is actually unorthodox, he's right-handed. He just learned to use his left because he injured his right hand before. So his left hand became strong and his right hand became strong. So he knows how to hook off his right hand. He knows how to jab with his right hand with power. It's a difference. See, look at this. He pushes him back, right? He's going to the body. All of this is blocked. Block. Block. Elbows in. You keep your elbows in to protect your body. Boom. He blocks that, smothering his own work. He's put in all this big work, but comes off with a firing left, boom, to back Errol up. Errol now has exerted some energy. Bud was resting on the ropes. Errol wants to come back. There he is again, ducking down. Bud is doing the homework, saying, okay, this is his gauge. Instead of blocking the jab, he just wants to duck. And that's going to change the look. So he knows, okay, this is what you want to do. He's doing the homework in a mental computer. He's taking away his vision by keeping a high guard up, baiting Errol to come in. Now he knows to attack. Right jab, boom. All you're going to do is duck. So when you come up, you can't block the jab. You don't know how. He realizes that now. The homework is done. Jab one. Okay, I'm going to throw this little point jab. I'm going to go downstairs with the jab. Terence doesn't move. He knows Errol has no defense for the jab at this point now. Boom. Hits him flush again. No defense for the jab whatsoever. Boom. He fires another one. Right down the pipe. Not picked. No head movement. Nothing. Right down the middle. Boom. Third jab. Right down the middle. No head movement. No glove to pick it off. Nothing. All he knows is to duck. Terence sees that and says, oh, this is going to be an easy night. I can get off the ropes just by using the jab. This dude can't pick a jab off for nothing. Now, how you going to fix that? You gonna fix that in 2 months? Time's a wasting. You gonna start slipping punches and catching stuff with your gloves in 2 months? Good luck, baby. Good luck with that. I don't care if he 154, 284, 389. If you can't block a jab, you're not beating Terence Crawford. You're not beating Bud. You can't block a jab. How in the hell you gonna beat Bud? You get beat by a jab only. You got beat at every aspect of the fight. No defense. That's your trainer because he fought that way. Derrick James fought the same way. Terence don't have to train. He don't have to change up anything because it all worked. He could train for it all he wants. But how you gonna train for defense? If Bud is doing something and if it ain't working, he knows how to do something else. What is Errol gonna do? He's an A and B fighter. This guy is A, B, C, and D, E, F, G. This dude, he's basic. Errol is a basic fighter. And I've tried to tell y'all that bleeding in y'all brains, but y'all so hooked on this PBC and this promotion. And I'm like, dog, they fed him a bunch of potato chips. He didn't have no steak and eggs. Well, to say Canelo is easy pickings at 168, that would be tough. I would have to see Bud in a fight at 168. Bud's skill set is made for probably 154 best. You know, he probably is a middleweight, at best. But at 168, I don't know because part of his athleticism is involved in this. And he'll be slowed down tremendously. And I don't want to see him too top heavy or anything like that. But let's look at now mental control. After those 3 jabs, Errol is now concerned about the jab and how the speed is coming. Boom, look, he gets a glove up. He blocks one. Boom, it's a double jab. One go to the body. He jumps back. Bud got him responding, but he's out of position with his feet because it's so poorly, he can't even counter. He don't even throw anything because he's out of position. Now he's in position. Let's see what he does. Right? Look at him. He's lined up. He's in position. Come on, Errol. You blocked your first jab of the night, but he threw that out there just to get the spacing, to get you to come in. All right, here it is. He's coming in. Ooh, he throws something. It's picked. He's coming in, look, telegraphing the jab, pick with the glove. Come on. He backs all the way up so he could lure Errol in. So Errol's not backing Terence Crawford up. Terence Crawford is luring him into the fishnet. So for any of y'all to think Errol is like being successful here, this is why a lot of people say, well, I kind of gave Errol that round. Well, it all depends on what you're going to. And I said, you can give him any round you want because it ain't going to matter. Bud's in control of the fight. He's luring him to that corner. Errol's not putting him there. If he don't want to be there, he wouldn't be there. Watch. He sees everything Errol wants to do. Damn it, I see it right now. If I can't see a right hook coming, look at how open he is. Bud just didn't take it. Bud just like, okay, come on. Here come the hook. Whoop. Duck down. Slip that hook. Whoop, he's coming with a left. Look how low Bud got down to slip the left. He goes over the top. Great defense and instincts. He knew and saw everything. How you going to prepare for that? How you not finna telegraph your offense? You are so predictable. You telegraph everything you throw, which means you're telling your opponent when you're going to throw and they can see it coming. Hell, no feint. Look at this. No feint at all. He just winds up like he Little Mac on Mike Tyson Punch-Out. If you don't know a right hook is finna come, there's no disguise at all. Woo, right over the head. Low. You're not finna come with the left? Yeah, I know that was coming too. Seeing both of it live. You're not beating this guy, man. You're not. You gotta have the IQ to beat him. And this is what some of the casuals don't seem to understand. Boxing IQ means a lot. All those amateur fights, all those fights you fought in the Olympic trials, everything, all the different fighters you fought from different countries, Mexico, everywhere, around there, Argentinians, all of these people have different styles they brought. So all these people y'all laughed at, oh, Mean Machine, he fought Mean Machine, he fought these guys, ha, 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 ha. Man, Errol would have won, he would have killed those guys, they were bums. Well, put Errol against those fighters and see what he had walked out. I doubt it. Errol had a steady diet of small guys, Mikey Garcias, Danny Garcias, Chris Algieri's, little bitty guys, so he could walk and run them down and look good against. Okay? That's called cotton candy. They were selling you a dream if you think him and Terence were the same fighters. Now I tell you that, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You're like, yeah, you damn right, Cena. Now won't nobody be arguing with me. Now they like, yeah, you know what? You were damn right. But I said all this before the fight. He just went out and made it reality. See? Look at it. You see his eyes? Look at the eyes. He looking right at Errol. And he's bouncing, giving him a whole new look. Errol can't get the timing. He don't know when Bud is gonna punch. Soon as Errol was getting ready to throw his arm out as a rangefinder so he could throw the left instead of throwing a jab. Soon as he threw his punch, Bud shot his jab. He was throwing that lazy right hand lead out there to measure for the throw the left. Bam! Goddamn! That's timing. He timed your pathetic, no feint jab, throwing out there, lazy jabbing it. There you go. Bam. Every time. How you gonna train for that, Errol? How you gonna train for that in one camp? Chance, shoot. His only way of winning if Terence don't show up to the fight. That's his only way. If Terence show up to the fight, it's over. Now here it is. Once again, y'all, is Errol gonna throw a feint? No. He's just gonna throw out that lazy pawing jab to throw his left, to try to measure like he always do. Here it comes. He threw that right down the pipe. Pow! Whoa, got your attention now, don't I? Now you mad, right? You mad because you know you threw that lazy out there. You threw that lazy out. Now here he comes. I'm mad now. Still, no feint. Drops down. He covers up. He goes low with the jab. He overextends, ladies and gentlemen, because I wish I could get his feet. But I can tell you right now, without even looking at his feet is too wide apart. Look at the way he's going down and throwing this punch. Feet are too wide apart, and you can't even see his feet. And I already know it. Feet are too wide apart. You know why? Because your feet are too wide apart. You can't get away. Look at this. You can't get away. Wow. 1, 2. Oh, good Lord. I got to get back. That's what got you knocked down the first time, son. He can throw 2 punches to your one lazy ass punch. And your feet is so spread apart. You got one in goddamn Mississippi and the other one in goddamn New York. That's how you getting your butt whooped, son. How you gonna prepare for that? I can see if there's one thing Errol did correct. And I was like, well, if he did this, Errol could have a good night. Nothing he did worked. And like I told you, I blame Derrick James a lot for this because he wasn't prepared for this fight and he didn't give him the right game plan. And Jamel Charlo, the same one. You train with him too. You ain't ready for this. You finna get the same damn treatment at the Canelo wear your ass out. This is finna wear your ass out. Errol, 2 feet are too far apart. Told y'all that before. He's never in position. Yeah, he got terrible footwork. Everybody know Errol got good feet. No, he don't. His 2 legs are too far apart. All the time. Look at this. He's reaching. Look how far apart his damn legs is every time he throws a punch. Look at that. 1 in Mississippi, 1 in New York. Look at that. My man about to do a damn James Brown split in the damn ring. Hey! Hey! Watch me! Look at him. My man is doing a damn James Brown split, throwing a jab. Look, then he got to jump all the way back because he's out of position. He's just hoping he didn't get countered. That's why he was so fast getting up out of there. He couldn't even really commit to it. Bud just didn't throw nothing because he waiting. He wants you to feel comfortable, Errol. Look at that. No feint again. Take another big, wide bicycle stance. He shoots another jab. Look how wide apart his legs is. He loading up for the big left. Bud moves out, so he can't throw it. He throws another one of them lazy ass rangefinders because all he wants to do is throw the left. He don't throw a jab with any conviction. He's out of position now, so he know he can't hit him with the left, so he doesn't throw the big left. That's how you take people's ability of what they want to do away. Well, what should the feet look like? You see where Terence Crawford feet is? Now they back to square one. Boom! Oh, good Lord! Hard jab. He's right again. He tried to throw that rangefinder out there again, and Bud, so as soon as he made that decision, here comes that shotgun jab. Bow! Every time you make a mistake, he's going to correct you. You haven't learned anything. You're in the same fight watching this happen to you every time you throw that lazy rangefinder and try to load up with the big left. That ain't working. You got to have a jab, son. You got to have a jab. So you signed up for the rematch, cool. But I'm telling you right now, if you don't fix that, you're going to have another long night. another long night. Because nothing you're going to do is going to work. I'm telling you that now. Nothing's going to work. You think it's a joke? I'll take y'all back to school. See how he's gearing up to throw that little jab? Bud sees it coming. Boom! Every time. He go, dang, okay. Yeah, that was hard. So now he's ready, right? Wrong. Here he comes. He's gonna come in again. High guard up. He sees it. He knows you want to throw the big left. Here comes the big left. Oh, I'm going to the body this time. Terence takes one step back and he's in firing range. Look, you're not even in a defensive stance to protect yourself. Why? Because you got an idiotic coach who don't know how to teach you defense. Boom, that's one. Boom, there's two. You get cracked with two for every one because you out of position. This is boxing. It ain't about no 154, 147. If you at 154 and he at 154, you think that make you stronger? What the hell you think it's going to do for Bud? Make him stronger too, right? You think your power was the difference? No, your skill set is lacking, son. This dude was educating you all night long. Can I get a like button, please? Thanks, y'all, for the super chat. For those who appreciate what we doing here, we giving y'all a real boxing education right here. Shout out to D-Style Boxing, 78 Sports TV, Blood Boxing. Chris Carlson from Rope-A-Dope Radio, Boxing Socialist Sean Craddock, Boxing and Basketball. Follow that page. There's a lot of boxing guys out there. There's a lot of them telling the truth, putting it down. I'm going to go take a leak. I'll be right back. Don't go nowhere. All right. Thanks for staying with me and rocking with your boy. Let's get to it. Because we still got a lot more to teach. A lot of stuff going on right now. If I was taking a dump, I'd just turn the whole damn thing off. Because there ain't no telling how long that's going to be. Yeah. He's only doing what he's been taught. 1, 2. He takes another jab. Now, what does he know for defense? Get low. I'm a duck. And get low and get under the shots. Duck low, do a little bob weave and come up. Bud is done doing the homework on your whole style, son. He's doing the homework. This is your only defense. You do a little duck move because that's what your trainer used to do when he was getting knocked out. He teaches you that dumb ass defense. Why? Because that's all he knew. What did I tell you early in this video? He told Errol, you realize I'm stronger than you now. This is when he told him. Listen, he blocked that. They get close. He misses with the hook. He's protecting himself. He's talking to Errol in his ear. Look, he's taking him to the ropes, right? And he's walking him back. And he's talking to him right there. And he threw him. Those little slight words telling him, yeah, you realize I'm stronger than you, huh? You know I'm stronger than you now, right? All these little things matter. Because Errol now knows, yeah, you are stronger than me, B. I can't walk you down. Something's going to happen. Errol's just waiting for something to happen. Blocked. Boom. You can't keep telegraphing that pathetic jab. He's tearing your face up with it. Boom. Go downstairs. You see you want to dig? Missed. Bud's in a position to strike. Woo! You missed that one. But, boom, there's the second one. Because you keep trying to duck. Well, there you go again. Ducking again. Woo! Duck. Duck, duck, goose. Man, I swear, I can't make this up. My buddy was sitting here, right? Y'all remember the night? We went live. He was sitting right here stunned. Big Errol Spence fan was stunned on how bad Errol's defense was. He's like, I don't remember his defense being this bad. I'm like, it was. It just takes a skilled fighter who knows what he's doing to exploit it. He never fought that. Now you're seeing it. What an experienced fighter who's very high skilled is making his defense look like what it is. I'm sitting here watching boxing wondering why y'all couldn't see it. It was always there. When you see the Porter fight, when he had a knockout drag out with that one, and both guys telegraphing their punches. I'm like, Jesus Christ, you don't see what Porter's throwing? How the hell you getting hit with this? The writing was on the wall. See, I take homework assignments on these fighters, and I see what their skill sets are, and I see their disabilities. Yep. Well, Errol was fighting at Bud's fight pace. You know, when you're fighting at someone else's fight pace, that was the difference. Derrick James didn't tell Errol Spence bad advice. But what he's teaching him is not finna help him in this fight. He's saying, be quick. You know, throw your 1-2 and then dip to the side. You standing straight, standing right in the middle of them. Yeah, no. The thing is, he's getting caught pulling straight back, so he's saying step to the left, step to the right. But he wants him to step to the right. Throw your 2-shot, 1-2, step out of there. You standing right in front of him. You're not stepping out. Put your high guard up. Come on in, throw your 1-2, dip up and dip out of there. He wants him to dip low and step to the side. That's what he want to do. Step. And then you reset and then you go again. But Terence Crawford is not going to be there. He's not going to be stuck in one place. He's not. He wasn't going to be in one place. Why would he? That would have been a different look from Errol, but it's not going to make a difference because he knows you're going to resort back to what you do. This is why you have Floyd Mayweather at the fight laughing his ass off. And y'all thought Errol could beat him. Y'all like Errol could beat Floyd. Man, he beat up Floyd, man. Errol beat up Floyd. Floyd laughing at y'all so bad, man. He beat him up in sparring. He gave him a black eye and everything, man. Floyd is laughing his ass off at y'all. Yeah, I'm just enjoying the fight. Man, champ know damn well he making all this money. Oh, man. So, to start the round off, Bud comes right after Errol. Boom, one jab. Just to keep him sharp, to let him know he's still dangerous. A lot of people didn't see this unless they was at the fight. Boom, he hit him with another jab. Right after he throw that little soft jab out. Boom, before he got his defense back, he was hit with another jab. Boom, 4 jabs to start the round. Look at this guy. Oh my God, no, Errol, no. I bet on you, Spence. No, God, no. You finna lose money like Wayne out here. This man started the round with 4 straight jabs. 4 straight hard jabs to let Errol know it ain't gonna be that type of fight. You thought you had some momentum and started the last round like that? I'm gonna start this round off like this. Aggressively turning it up to keep Errol on his toes. Don't get him comfortable in that ring. He started out with 4 straight jabs to let him know I mean business. Bip, 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 bip. Not one time did he slip. Did he move his head? Nothing. All it took was a get your head off line. Pick it off with your gloves. Look at this. This telegraph. Even I know the right jab is coming. There's no fooling anything in his delivery. No tricks. There it is. Hard jab. Ugh. All right. Hard jab. I threw one. It landed. Let me do it again. Just telling him again I'm finna throw it. Boom, yeah, whoa, it's coming back. Whoa, something's coming back. Let me get shoulder. Oh, good Lord. Oh, what's happening here? Body shot. Oh, good Lord. Help, help, help. Champ in distress. Oh, good Lord. Help me, Rhonda. Help me, somebody. Help me, Al Heyman. Somebody got to get in this ring. Good Lord. I landed 2 jabs and my man just went off on me, man. I was getting a good rhythm for a second. I had landed two telegraph jabs. I mean, my man was telling the jab was coming and everything. Lift the knee up. I'm going to do that again. This is working. Oh, God, man. I can't make this up, y'all. Y'all really don't know how many times I've watched this fight. So I'm very happy you signed on the dotted line. Yeah, it was crazy. Mad crazy. No. That's what I'm saying. Errol smothers his own work at times. And when what he think he wants, he don't want. The element he thinks he's the best at is infighting, right? Like, yeah. Like Ricky Hatton and Floyd Mayweather. He thought he was a better infighter than Floyd Mayweather. And what he found out is, I'm not. That's a hell of a reality. When you know you good at something and you think another person ain't and you realize they good at it, now you gotta like, damn, this is how I was supposed to win. Errol is finding this reality out right now. See, Errol still believes if I get in close, I got it. And a lot of y'all Errol fans believe that nonsense too. Y'all believe if Errol gets close to Bud, and that's it. Bud can't do nothing. All he got to do is get in there, right? All right, he's in there. Bud, let him come on in. He throws that shot, is blocked. Errol is he's standing right there. He jabs. Errol throws a jab back. Errol gets back in there. Look at him. Throws an uppercut underneath. Comes over the top with a hook. Terence ducked it, but he right there with him. Now, what Terence is going to do? He tried to push Bud back with his head and his force of his body. And look at Bud. Get off me. Throw Errol back. Errol like, damn. Okay. Bud ain't walking away no more. Bud is saying, this is my ground. He's controlling the spot, which everybody called a spot in the ring. He's beat Errol to the spot. He got the spot. He ain't relinquishing it. You're going to have to move him. Boom. There's another jab. Yep, he ducks low. Remember what I said? Terence been doing homework on you for every round, watching you duck every time you get hit with a jab. The only defense you got is to get low. He's been doing this homework on you the whole fight, so he knows you're going to duck. So he's waiting on your dumb ass to come up. He waiting. Look, he hit him with a jab. He waiting on him. He's like, he ducked. Okay. As soon as his dumb ass come up with this Derrick James defensive school of ducking down from shots. Okay, he ducked down. All right, what's happening? Surprise! Bow! You gotta come up. You gotta come up sooner or later. You're getting jabbed in the face. Bang! Let me duck. That's what Derrick James told me to do. Duck, son, duck. Don't forget, duck. I'm ducking. He can't see me now. Can't get hit now. I'm ducked. All right, let me come up. Coast is clear. Oh, good Lord. Bow! Get out of there! Oh, good Lord. My goodness. How in the world? This is the Derrick James school of defense. You get jabbed in the face, you don't catch, you don't move your head, bang, you duck. I love watching this part right here. Come on, peekaboo, peekaboo. I'll wait on you. Okay, I guess the coast is clear. You got to be gone now. Bow! Oh, good Lord! Peekaboo didn't work. Oh, body shot. Oh. God dog it, that's that spaghetti, the spinach I ate this morning. Good Lord. He went to my body. Oh, good Lord. I got to hit him back in the body now. Shoot, that hurt. Woo, I missed. Damn, man. This is one of the greatest fights I've seen in a long time. I have not stopped watching this fight over and over and over again. You guys don't even know how many times I've watched this fight. Because of its pure perfection of boxing. He is breaking this man down, element by element. Once again, faces out there, no defense. Wah! Takes another jab to the face, and he ducks down again. Boom! As soon as he came up, he takes a hook. Jesus Christ, man. Derrick James, you got to stop this, man. Stop, Derrick James. We got to stop this, man. This Derrick James art of defense is got to be stopped. I'm serious. Derrick James fight. Mm-hmm. Derrick James is strong, big, tall, strong guy, but Derrick James' problem was defense. That was his problem. He fought like Errol. He fought like he taught Errol. That's Derrick James right there. Look, coming in with that jab. Duck down. What? Got caught while he was ducking. While he was ducking, the other guy, you ducked right into a damn hook and got your butt knocked down. The same duck technique he taught the Errol. Yeah, it worked out real good for you, didn't it, Derrick James? Look at him like, God damn, looking just like Errol. Looking just like Errol Spence. The Derrick James school of defense. Look, still doing it. He fight the same way he taught Errol to fight. Look, ducking down. Getting clipped again. Look, he dazed. He don't know where he at. Oh, there's a shot. Let me duck. Put my weight on him. Look, Derrick James throwing them wild shots. Look, no defense. Bip, another right hook. Left. Whoop, duck. Whoop, duck. Duck. Hit. 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 Let me tie up. Ref's gonna break him. Hit. The Derrick James School of Defense. Here it is, hands down. Woo, that's the way to do it. Oh, there's a jab. What does he do after he gets jabbed? He ducks. Same thing he teaches Errol. He ducks down after taking a jab, and this guy's just waiting on his dumb ass to come up, just like Bud just did. Bow, like teacher, like student. You need Mr. Miyagi, boy. Bam, uppercut. Why? Because you got your right hand all the way down on your lap. Wow, what's good that's doing you? Really protecting your chin that way. Let me duck. Here we go. Let's try it again. Come on. I'm a duck. I'm a duck. Nobody's thrown a punch yet, but I'm a duck. Ah, came up with a surprise. Nobody there. Oh, he bull rushed me. Bang! There's a left over the top. Right hand's too slow. The referee break him up, and he already going to sleep. No, I'm just going to lay down here, ref. Oh, I got to get up? Okay. I get up. Woo! Man, maybe I should raise my right hand. Woo! 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 Man, I'm getting nailed. This ain't good. And this is the trainer of Errol Spence Jr. He's teaching him the same tactics that's gotten him knocked out. Wow. Come on, please do the duck move again. Use the duck move. There it is. Not committing to the jab. There's the duck. Boop. Duck, goose. Boy, this ain't work for your trainer. Look, duck. Oh, he got clipped. Boom. My man Derrick James on his back again. No, I'm ready to go. 5th time's a charm, huh? Let him go. Ooh, he's bouncing. Bip, bip, bip. No defense. None. No defense. So if you had no defense, all you did was the doggone duck move. There you go, duck, goose. You done taught the same strategy to your fighter, Errol Spence Jr., and this is why Errol is a mess. You got old duck, goose over there. And he used just the strategy you did. Get jabbed in the face. I'm a duck. Coach should be clear. What? He didn't tell you he got full experience in this. He's having flashbacks right now of what happened to him when he ducked. This guy, he waiting on your dumb ass to come up after the duck so you can get your head knocked off. Like trainer, like student, boy. He does it again. There's a jab. Oh, I'm a duck. There's a duck. He didn't learn his lesson the last time he did it. He did the same thing, got the glove up, so you ain't protect that face, you protect this side. Like, I'm gonna protect this side, but I'm gonna duck. What? He threw a right crushing hook right to your jaw. Good Lord. Man, oh man, I can't make this up. He going in the fight with that Derrick James again. It's all over. You're going to see duck, duck, goose. It's going to be duck, 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 goose, stick. Oh, good Lord. Errol's down again. Why is he ducking? I don't know. What does he think the guy's going to go away if he ducked? I'm a duck. Now he can't see me. Okay, coast is clear. Oh, good Lord. Man, I swear this is the funniest fight in history, man. I don't know what fight y'all didn't see, but I swear, if y'all notice the stuff I notice in these fights, it is hilarious. It is hilarious. So the fact that he wants this rematch, somebody need to send this video to Errol Spence right now. And tell him no. Tell him box, stay away, tie up, make it a boring fight, and just get your check. Get your 20-something million, spend it with your family, do you one more fight in Dallas, and then go into the sunset. You already made history, right? That's all you cared about going into the fight. We made history, man. I'm like, yeah, but this ain't the kind of history you want to make, bro. Getting your head knocked off, that ain't the kind of history you want to leave behind. Look at this. Like, come on with it. Look how he can't gauge it, because I want y'all to notice this. Look at that glove. See how he's turning the glove? That makes him think a punch is coming. You see the movement? So it's making Errol have to obey and pay attention to the glove, because when you see the glove moving, you think a shot's gonna come. So you see the reaction to the feint, and you see how Errol responds to it. He comes out of the high guard, and he turns the glove. Errol jumps back because he thinks he's finna jab. He thinks something's finna come, and so he gets back in a defensive stance, but it's just a feint. So he turns the glove back in a defensive stance, right? So he thinks, okay, I could come in now, that's just a feint. He's just finna be defensive. He's finna come in, he's waiting on me so he can counter me. So he's not thinking Terence is gonna be aggressive, right? Terence is in a defensive, I'm gonna catch what you got, I'm gonna let you come on in. I ain't gonna be aggressive. See, instead of a duck, he bob. He do a dip instead of a duck. See, this is what you do. You dip. You don't have to duck like you was doing. Your trainer teaches you to duck where you don't have no protection, no offense coming behind it, no threat. You dip. You see? That's what he did. He dips. So he's still dangerous, but he's offline from the jab. He's offline from your jab. So he dips forward. These little techniques that you learn in boxing is very important. While this fool is doing duck, this dude is dipping. There's a whole difference. You see how he's still in a dangerous position to fight? He took away his jab angle. Now look, he's not letting you come first. Now he's snapping out of it and being offensive. And he set the trap. You thought he was going back with a double jab. Wham! Right over the top. No defense. No defense. But it was better offense. I swear, this is just boxing school 101, ladies and gentlemen. See how he turning the glove? Keeping them froze, keeping them from throwing something. Now he see Errol seeing him on a straight line, right? That's a straight line. So what does Terence Crawford do? He dips backwards. Now watch what he does. Dips frontward, getting off line of Errol's jab. So now Errol can't throw it because he's afraid to be encountered, and he's in a dangerous position. He's like a cobra waiting to strike. Then he snaps out, throws a jab, and then he throws a fake jab. It's a fake double. It's a one double just to get the range. Then he's going to come with a double jab, but he's going to fake it. He ain't going to throw it all the way. He pulls it back. One. Here comes the second one. Oh, no, it's a fake. And he's coming with the right. So he thought it was going to be a double jab with the same hand. He faked it with the right. And here come that left over the top. Bam! And he's right on top. Boom! Right to the body. Told y'all he was a better body puncher than Errol because he's a body puncher. He don't just throw body shots. He knows how to place body shots. See, a body puncher knows how to place body shots. They place them. They don't just throw shots to the body. They place them. You see how he landed something big upstairs? And while Errol's attention is upstairs, he remind him, oh, you got to watch the body, buddy. I'm going to break you down, too. Hard to the body. That limits that movement. That's going to keep you right in front of me. So I hope all these Errol Spence fans is watching this. Where all y'all at? I want y'all to watch and pay attention because I don't want y'all to believe this nonsense y'all seeing on social media right now. That they keep promoting that, oh, if Errol came in at this weight, Errol did this. And it's like, dog, you don't understand. This man was beat at every element of the game. Every element. He had no chance in the ring with Bud. He had no chance. Bud landed almost 60% of power shots. It wasn't the reach. It wasn't the reach that's killing Errol. It's the feints. He can land at will. He could close the distance at will. Errol wasn't doing anything defensively to stop him. So it wasn't like he had a great reach advantage. It was none of that was even. It didn't even matter. Look at this. See how you shoot the jab there? Boom. Hook right to the side of the head. Bud is still in position. Duck Master is right there. Woo! Bow, that just grazed his face as he was pulling back. Man. Bip, another jab, straight down the middle. No defense whatsoever. Still ain't figured that out. It ain't got nothing to do with reach. It's about timing. Boom, another jab, straight down the middle. Straight down the pipe. Look at this dude's arm. He's not even in a defensive stance. Now he ducks again. It's like, my goodness. He's wide open. And you gonna tell me that's got something to do with 147? 147 is the reason you can't keep a glove up? You ain't moving your head and getting off line when jabs are coming in because you at 147? I'm going to go 154. Now my head can move. Yeah, oh yeah, 154. Woo, yeah, there it is. That was the reason. That's the fix. Errol Spence fans, I swear to God, don't bet no money, man. Don't bet no money. Let me save y'all right now. Stop betting money. I'm serious. Stop, put your money on anything. Play the lotto. The money you was going to put on Errol, put it on the lotto. You got better chance of hitting the lotto. And you get better results. Because you ain't got a shot in hell of making that happen. I'm serious. Ain't none of this happening for y'all. You ain't got a shot in hell. After round 4, I knew Errol was done. I knew he was getting stopped for real. Like he ain't gonna make it to the cards. It was at that point in round 4 when he got busted up the way he did. So all the beating you've been seeing and this whole breakdown I've been doing, when he signed this rematch, is letting y'all know one thing, ladies and gentlemen, because I want y'all to hear me clearly. Errol Spence was getting beat like that, and that was just less than 5. We're in the 4th round, ladies and gentlemen. 4th round. 4th round. Everything you saw so far has been within 4 rounds. And I didn't even show the first 2. 4 rounds. What's the selling point? Errol's gonna try to do something different. So people want to see, can Errol do it? Was it a fluke? Here it is, telegraphing and throw a big left. Boom! He lands his first big left, and he told Errol, "That's all you got?" Bow! Hit him with a straight, hard right. Errol dips, like, whoa. Errol had to jump back, ducks again, because this is what he's been taught since he was like 8 years old, duck. He goes to the body and throws some punches this time. Bud is right there. That's what he told him. That's when he told him, "That's all you got?" Look, watch he grab Errol to talk to him. Errol throw this. Let me see. Yeah, there it is. That's when he gets it there. He gets it by his ear and he tells him, "Is that all you got?" That's all you got. He was just talking to him right in his ear. See, you want to mentally keep him there, mentally break him down and let him know you're in control by talking to him and saying little stuff to him in the ring to let him know nothing you doing is hurting me, son. You get no confidence in this fight. You take it all away. Look at him. Tried to uppercut him because he talking to him. He get him mad. He threw an uppercut, tried to hit him while he was talking to him. That's all you got? He missed. Watch him come with another one. Missed that too. He mad. You see? That's how it's cerebral. See, it's cerebral. When you hitting somebody and beating them up, then you talking to them while you doing it? Oh my God. You see how Errol wanted to take his head off? Errol was like, you got him. See? You got him. Got him right where you want him. You got him emotional. See, these are the little things y'all didn't even see in the fight. Talk to him. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? These are the little things y'all didn't even see in the fight that I was seeing the whole time. I said, man, look, you talking to him. Look, double jab. Look, he got Errol mad. Look at him trying to make something happen. What? Why you wiping the blood off your nose? You worried about the blood on your nose? Well, I'm gonna make it run some more. Take another jab. What? I'm gonna make it run some more. You still worried about the blood? Don't worry, you're gonna have a lot of time to clear that blood up, buddy. He's like, damn, this is bad. This fight's over. Look, range finders, picked off. Everything he's throwing is picked because it's telegraphed. You can see it coming. The way we seeing it coming, he's seeing it even better in the ring. Normally, we at home got a better angle than the fighters in the ring. So this is why it's like a delusion of grandeur for us at home. When you watch a fight at home, we have the best vantage point to see the fight. So when you watch a Floyd Mayweather fight, right, you be like, how they not hitting this dude? You know, like, he right there, dog. Look, he right there. How you missing that? You know, the reason why is because they have a different vantage point. You can't see it. They can. They know exactly what's going on. They know what's been happening. They know what hasn't been happening. They know everything that has transpired. Eric, please. You probably just got here or something. Please, I would advise to go back and watch this video. Please don't come in here and tell me Errol's going to be stronger and faster in the next fight. His speed wasn't a factor. He couldn't deal with Terence's speed. He couldn't deal with Terence's boxing ability, his boxing IQ. He couldn't deal with any of it. If Errol he's taking away everything Errol wants to do. This is not about speed. It's not about power. It's about control and boxing ability and boxing IQ. If you telegraph something, if somebody can see something coming, you're not going to get hit with it. Are you looking at this? Does that got something to do with speed and power? No, this got something to do with, I know what you're doing. I see it coming. I'm going to catch it. His IQ is not going to go anywhere. Errol's IQ level is not good enough. He's a basic fighter. And he did basic moves because that's what he always does. He's telegraphing his jab. He's like, it's coming. That's caught. He threw one, he threw two. All of it's caught. Look at that. Caught everything that he tried to throw. So now he's neutralized. You see, that got nothing to do with speed and power. That has something to do with timing and perfection. And what? Bud just gonna slow down because Errol got faster? Oh, Bud ain't gonna be fast either. This has no defense. You seen this guy display one defense in the last 10 seconds than this dude showed in the entire fight. Keith Thurman knew it. He knew he bet it on Bud. Everybody didn't bet it on Bud. Look at this. High guard to blind you. He can see you. Peekaboo style. Peekaboo. Come on in, Errol. Soon as you shot that jab, boom, he countered you. Oh, there it is. Look at the defense. That's his defensive posture for blocking the jab. Every time. His two gloves out like that, right? The two gloves out move. That's his defense for blocking the jabs. Two gloves out. Taking it right to the chin. That is not that got something to do with timing. Okay? Errol's timing is bad because he has bad mechanics. That's your trainer. See? He's got really bad mechanics. He telegraphs his punches. Look, boom, that's how he got caught. Every time he tries to throw that little range finder, if you don't throw a jab with commitment, he's not going to buy it. He knows you don't do a jab with commitment. You throw a range finder because you want to throw the big left. And he punishes you for it. Every time. Punishes you. So you got a lot to work on, son. You got a lot to work on in the rematch. And Derrick James ain't the guy to get you there. You're going into this fight with Derrick James, you're going back to sleep. Once Terence started coming on and you start feeling that jab pop you in the face again, you're going to start having flashbacks. You're going to start having flashbacks saying, oh, God, oh my, why am I here? Eric said he finished the fight on his feet. You know why he finished it on his feet? Because the ref stopped it. He wasn't finna be on his feet no more. He was on there stuck. He was Ned the Wino. He was high stepping. Wop, 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 wop. He falling on the rope. That boy was finna go to La La Land. That boy was seconds away from La La Land. Good thing the referee stopped that fight. Because Derrick James should have damn sure threw the towel in. Because that boy was looking like a marching band. He was, nah, I can make it home. No, you can't, Errol. No, I got it. No. I'm telling you. He was so disturbed by a power shot off the jab. Anytime he threw the jab, look how he's so nervous about what's coming. Ain't nothing even coming and he's scared. That's a feint. Look at him. He been getting hit all night. He don't even know what to do. He just threw the arm out. Look, that ain't gonna block a jab. What the hell are you doing? He's not trained to do that. He don't know what to do. He's just like, man, I don't know what to do. What can I do? Here it is again. As soon as you duck down to throw the jab and make that little motion, Bud know he can go. He did the homework. He threw that little hand up. Boom! He almost knocked him out right there with the jab. He falls into him and grabs him. So Bud knows, oh, body shot time. Oh, you gonna go high guard? Oh, body shot, baby. Oh, duck down. There it is again. Okay, duck into this. Right to the gut. Oh, I'm gonna throw. Oh, check. Look, elbows in. All right, he dips out. Woo! Twisting of the glove. You see? Hold Errol there. Errol want to catch that. Like, nope, he's not buying it. Snap. Making Errol jump off and get offline. See? Foot off balance. Can't counter. Whoa! Boom. You're in no position to strike. No assertiveness. You're bouncing back. He got you moving off every movement. Everything he does. You are not prepared, son. And this is 4 rounds in. 4 rounds in. I want y'all to pay attention to something. This is how sharp. This is how sharp, Mr. Sharp. This is how sharp Bud is. Look at Bud. Don't pay attention to nothing but Bud's eyes. Okay? Look at Terence's eyes. He doesn't blink. He don't even blink. Look at his eyes. Do you see a blink? Do you see a blink? No blink, sir. He's locked in. Locked in. Locked in like this. I blinked. He ain't gonna blink. This dude was not blinking. He was on a mission. Imagine looking at somebody coming at you like that when their eyes is like that and punches are flying and their eyes ain't even blinking. It's he said he blinked, but I blinked. Locked in. Saw everything coming. Now he knows I'm breaking him down. It's the fourth round. Them body shots, the head shots, the jab is all getting to Errol. Now he's winded. He's confused. Now you want to do body work. Now you want to get to that body. Head shot. Right to the body. Woo! Did I tell you know how to place him? Before Errol could get the elbow in, he got right under there. That's a good body shot. Turn right on it. Placed. Perfectly placed body shot. Here come another one on the other side. Boom! Oh, good Lord. He turned his whole body around. That's a body shot. Those are placed body shots. Woo! That's going to hold you in place. You ain't going nowhere, sir. You getting a whole physical beat down. And we still in round 4. That's how punishing round 4 was. Errol is brave. I mean, shoot, you're gonna get $20 million. So if I'm gonna get $20 million plus for another fight with Terence Crawford, that's a no-brainer. Hell, I'll get in the ring with Bud for $20 million right now. I'll be like, I'm camp. Shoot, throw me in tomorrow. I'm gonna get in there with Bud. I probably ain't gonna win. I probably ain't gonna look as bad as Errol. But it's going to get over in about 1 round. But I'm going out swinging. I'm going to get me some pound of flesh before I go. I'm going to lose on the stool. I'm going to sit down on the stool and be like, nah, man, I'm done. Yeah, throw the towel in. They're going to be booing. Boo! See, no, I believed in you. I mean, that was your fault. I'm done. Well, the 5th round was a workout. It was an exercise. But I'm going to show you an old school step out move. Chris Eubanks was good at this move. Watch how he backs up, but still in a posture. Look at Bud. See how he's doing this little small walk? Look at the small walk. Bip! Then he strolls. Look how he take the slow walk. See? Turning. Slip. Slip. Show. Look at him. Shelled up. Ready to go. You smothering your own work. I mean, this is perfection here. This is boxing perfection 101. It really is. This is a masterclass if I've ever seen one. He turned Errol into an instructional video. Exactly, he did. I ain't gonna lie there. He damn sure did. I ain't even got to show the rest of this beatdown, but this was the schooling I wanted to inform. Show this to Errol Spence fans. Show this video to them so they understand all the nonsense that they talking about. Oh, this is about weight. This is about, no, it's about boxing and boxing skills and ability. This was a masterful beatdown. Everything about it was masterful. That's why I love the fight, because this is an education and boxing one-on-one. So, and I told you, this was going to separate a good fighter from a great fighter. You always going to see the difference. And instead of saying, man, now I see this dude's great, you got people just so with the blinders on. They just make excuses. It's just sad. And this is why you will forever know nothing about the sport of boxing. Hit the like button for that. Watch this here. This is boxing education one-on-one. Bow. Look at that. One. He missed with that. But what does he do? He makes the adjustment and comes where he loops it. He sees Errol is not protecting that body. Boom! Ooh wee! Too late. You got that elbow back too late. Man, that's a merciless body shot. I'm trying to tell you, that's why Errol couldn't step to the left or right, because them body shots was keeping him at bay. Oh my God. Them body shots was hellified, man. He was throwing crushing shots and still hitting with the jab counter. Boom. Boom! Uppercut! Surprise! He was getting hit from angles he never expected, because he never fought this style. Never fought that style before. He never fought anybody with that kind of variation in his bag. And now, mentally, I don't know how he comes back from this, because he came into the fight with doubt. He knew Terence Crawford was formidable. He's like, I know it's going to be a tough. I ain't said it's going to be easy. I know it ain't going to be easy. I'm like, yeah, dog, you gave him way too much respect early. You in there, man, we made history, man. We made history. He know he couldn't beat. He couldn't beat Terence. He couldn't beat Bud. And I wish the car accident never happened so y'all could see this ain't the accident. Everybody started talking about the accident once he got beat so bad. Man, it's that accident, man. That accident took him out, man. That accident. He had 2 fights before the accident. Y'all didn't say nothing about the accident. Y'all, man, look at what he did to Ugas, boy. Errol, man, I told you. I'm like, okay, now, when he get his ass whooped, when he hear nothing about no accident, as soon as he get his ass whooped, like, man, the accident, man. It's the accident. It's the accident, man. You know, sometimes, you know, it skips 2 fights. The 3rd fight is when it shows up. No, when you fight Bud, that's when it shows up. Yeah, the accident was that he got in the ring with Bud Crawford. You ain't lying. That was the accident. The one that did not go well for him. And now he's finna get in another one in December. And that's going to be my birthday gift to me. Seeing another beatdown. Errol didn't lie. Everything Errol said was true. He said, man, it's going to be a one-sided ass whipping. He was right. It was a one-sided ass whipping. Just like he said, it's going to be man down. You right. It's going to be a man down. He didn't lie at all. That man said exactly what was going to happen. He looked weak walking into the ring. He looked weak once them punches was hitting him in the damn face. When he tried to muscle Bud Crawford around and it didn't work, that's when he started to look weak. He mentally dried up. But shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life 2.0, 78, Sports TV, Blood Boxing, D-Style. Thank y'all for all coming through. I'm getting up out of here, y'all.